a good Chodesh, Chodesh Tov. I want to tell a little story about the Igros, HaKodesh, which the Igros is something like that we do in my neighborhood. We write letters to the Rebbe. Maybe not everybody. Some people do it a lot. Some people not so much. But basically, you just write letters of things that you're concerned about or whatever. And so a lot of times these are a compilation of letters that the Rebbe wrote to other people while he was still alive here. So anyway, basically, like he a lot of times, like, there are like some things that are very like pretty accurate. Sometimes, you write a letter and you put your letter in there and you read it and it's not so. I mean, sometimes it doesn't seem so accurate or shaykh or relevant to whatever you wrote. But this particular instance for me, so it just reminded me because it's Rosh Chodesh, which is the beginning of the month, this month of Adar, is that I wrote a letter one time and I pick volumes by the way that I feel. I don't know, I just feel the ones that I pick out, and I put a letter in, and then I brought it to a person to translate it, the letter, and basically he was like, there's no letters in this. This is like half of this particular sefer is in the index of the Igros. It's not really, and I didn't really, I mean, this is like when I first got here, so I wasn't like didn't really know exactly what was going on or what was flying with each volume and all that. Not that I do now, but I definitely didn't then. And so I was like, well, I mean, I feel like there's a reason I put it there. So just if you could read it for me, that'd be nice, And so basically, he started reading a little bit of the index. And one thing, it had a piece of a letter that basically said, don't forget to say Barchi Nafshi during davening, during Rosh Chodesh. And it was Rosh Chodesh. And it was the first day of Rosh Chodesh that particular month at the time, because sometimes we have 2 days. And so it was the first day, and I had forgotten to say Baruch Nafshi. And this is back when I first started working in Manhattan, and I was like, and I was like barely able to daven in Hebrew, and like, it just take me forever. And a lot of times I wasn't even davening with a minyan. And that's one reason why it's important to daven with a minyan, because a lot of times you can forget to do certain things like Hallel or something, or Baruch Nafshi if you're by yourself and you forget it's Rosh Chodesh, or even, just any of the things that you insert during those times. So, so basically, I just thought it was very relevant. It's like, and why did I feel like I needed to pick that volume? And it's like, and ever since I haven't forgot. I think I kind of forgot one time, but I remembered it and I said it after davening. But for the most part, this was like, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. So I might have actually not forgotten to say, Baruch Hashem. I haven't forgotten to say Baruch Nafshi since, I don't think.